Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to discuss about OP fictional universes. The reason why I'm making this video is because I've discovered a verse called the Suggs verse. Although I have discovered it a long time ago in SL Made's most powerful fictional universes, basically. Also, I've realized that the Suggs verse is way too OP. Like, I've encountered this YouTuber, which I'm not going to explain, who has an OC that can beat SCP-3912, and even that OC is not enough for another Suggsverse character named Xeranthanum. Basically, I was planning to create 8 Hyper Infinity versus Xeranthanum, in which 8 Hyper Infinity just beats Xeranthanum and just solos the entire Suggsverse. Like, I was planning to create a animation, Hyper Infinity versus Xeranthanum, in which Hyper Infinity just kills her by merely saying perish, and solos the entire Suggsverse by merely screaming. So the reason why I don't do this is because I realized it's just a stick figure. That YouTuber I saw uses actual stick figures to animate, and also I don't like to trigger Suggsverse fans because, you know, they don't want my verse to be too OP, basically. So like, the Suggsverse is already OP in its own right. Like, I'm not wrong. Like, he can just beat, like, the Suggsverse can just beat SCP-3812 basically, or they're just author level or can transcend infinite many worlds which used their previous as mere fiction. You know, I was planning to create that animation, but I scrapped it because I'm not going to trigger a lot of Suggsverse fans. Also, I think people are just trying to race to you know, I think people just trying to compete against other people for creating the most powerful fictional universes. And as time goes on, I realize how dumb that is. It's not dumb of making a story. Like, making a story is not dumb, but making it very powerful and competing it against others is just something that people cares a lot for some reason. Like, seriously, why do you want your verse to be more powerful than others? Like, it's just a fictional story that doesn't exist. Like, seriously, it's just fictional, and it's just a story. That's it. You're just making your story be more powerful than everyone else's. As long as it is very well planned and entertaining, you can get a large fan base. That's how it works. Like, seriously, a story is just a story. That's all. Like, really. Also, I also got this. I also like to compete myself and my verse against others. Like, I've recently created another character called the Beyond, which is basically a being that is beyond Hyper Infinity and is beyond anything that ever existed, beyond the concept of omnipotence, author level, fictional, metafictional, hyperfictional, superfictional, ultimate fictional, any fictional in existence, and beyond infinitely many worlds which use the previous as mere fiction, and beyond anything that exists. And even that is. And even the name Beyond doesn't describe it, as he is beyond the concept of beyond itself. Wow. I think I make characters too OP these days. Like that same person who created that OC who beat SCP-3812 and lose to Xeranthanum, basically. Also, yes, Hyper Infinity can just solo Suggsverse. I don't like triggering people, and I don't like it. Also, I like making my characters just solo other verses for absolutely no reason. Like, I mean, like, think about it. If there's a Guinness Book of World Record for the most powerful verse in existence, we'll get this world record. And I guess people have a good reason to compete think about it. If there is a Guinness Book of World Records for the most powerful fictional universes to exist, that would be DC and Marvel and the SCP universe, considering that, you know, they actually have a character that can transcend infinitely many worlds, which views the previous as mere fiction. That's how it works, basically. Marvel, DC, and the SCP universe thought that that is the most superior thing in existence, but I've already think beyond that already. Basically, that's how it works. So yeah, Hyper Infinity solos the Sugsverse. So I've realized of how OP the Sugsverse is, so I decided to dedicate myself to creating a character that can solo everything, including other fictional universes. So the reason why I created Hyper Infinity in the first place is because people already think that because of SCP 3812, because they think that 3800 SCP 3812 is unbeatable. So I decided to dedicate myself to creating a character that can beat such characters. So yeah, that's how my verse came to be, by the way. So anyways, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, and peace out. And yes, I really souls this sucks. Sorry, I triggered you guys. So anyways, peace out.